Kid Craddock in the morning.
The Showbiz Top 5.
Hey, this is Kelly Raspberry, and this is your Showbiz Top 5 for Wednesday, May the 20th. Now, Shania Twain and Mutt Lange have been married for 14 years, but they issued a very brief statement saying their marriage is over and that they have no other comment. Now, usually when celebrities break up, they issue this really polite, we remain friends and we're going to work together to raise our child together. We're not getting any of that crap because the rumor is Mutt left Shania for his longtime secretary, and the longtime secretary left her husband for Mutt, and Shania is said to be devastated over this. Now, Janet Jackson went on Ellen DeGeneres and announced that despite not having a hit CD to promote, she is going back out on tour. But what she's going to do, a little different, is she's going to have the fans pick the songs she performs on tour, which kicks off September 10th in Vancouver. She set up a phone line, 323-622-8139. You'll get a little voice recording there, greeting from Janet, and then you can leave suggestions. She said anything from her repertoire is available for your choice. So I'm sure it's going to be more stuff from her hit albums and nothing off of the Discipline CD. Spencer Pratt and Bruce Jenner having a bit of a battle of words. Us Magazine did a little interview with Bruce, and he said he thinks that Spencer's been a very bad influence on his son Brody, as well as that Frankie Delgado guy who's been bringing Brody down. But Spencer's not one to keep his mouth shut when he feels his character has been attacked. So he lashed back out at Bruce, saying that the only reason Bruce is even trying to be a father now is because his son is now famous and he needs to worry more about his parenting than criticizing Spencer. Now, have Jessica Simpson and Tony Romo broken up for good? Well, People Magazine was the one who paid all that money for the exclusive rights to be at Ashlee Simpson's wedding. So they're pretty much painting a rosy picture, saying that Jessica and Tony were so romantic and lovey-dovey at the wedding and everything's great, but sources who were there say it was much less than great. It was really rather awkward that Tony and Jessica barely spoke. They did dance together toward the end of the evening, but pretty much that Jessica wasn't her usually bubbly self, and that she was kind of moping around the wedding. And then, of course, the next day, Jessica jumps on a private plane with her parents, and they take off for a little vacation down to Cabo San Lucas. No Tony Romo in sight. Not looking good. And then finally, Mariah told Ellen DeGeneres that she and Nick Cannon, they were very happy they pulled off this top secret wedding in the Bahamas, but they did want to do something on a much grander scale for those who couldn't make that trip on their one-year wedding anniversary. Well, that's just too long for them to wait. So Mariah's decided to throw herself a $4 million wedding extravaganza in New York City. Should be happening in about 6 weeks. The guest list, supposedly over 2,000 people, and she's going to have 14 bridesmaids. One of them, of course, should be Da Brat. And that's your Showbiz Top 5 for Tuesday.